Hey guys, so I'm in Bali, Bali. So we come here to try some Indonesian food. I arrived here a little bit late. Yeah. We're gonna be reviewing the food. The waiter was just looking at me. Is like, oh, he's filming right now, so I'll let him finish speaking. So we're gonna try getting a couple bits of food. I'm actually just not that hungry, so like I'm gonna order loads of food and probably end up just having bites and then like take it home. Um, but we're gonna try sticking to chicken just because like I can't have that much red meat. Um, I'm gonna have to ask for some recommendations because I actually don't know much about Indonesian food. Like I have an Indonesian friend, and I think nasi goreng is Indonesian. That's the only food that I've really tried, and that was in Japan. Um, but yeah, just have a flick. Yeah, it's definitely Indonesian nasi goreng because I mean, a lot of dish names just have goreng in them, so you can tell. But yeah, I'll show you the menu. So you got starters on this page. You can see that. Not very well. I'll take a picture on my phone and it'll be a clearer shot. So you can just have a look. But it's got quite a wide selection. There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 starters. And then that's just regular starters, and then they have specialty starters, which is a bunch of different other ones as well, probably another 10 as well. So it's like 20 starter options, which usually more options doesn't necessarily mean a good thing because it's better you specialize in like fewer things, but like we'll see. It could be good anyway. Like I've come here to try something that's like authentic, and then we'll compare it to the things in Bali, see how that tastes. But yeah, I'm gonna get recommendations for now. We're gonna get a drink. I was out last night, so I'm gonna try not going too heavy on alcohol, but we are gonna have some just to get started. But yeah, I'll wait for. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. They gave me a picture menu, so that this makes things a lot easier. To be fair, I'll show you in a moment, but I kind of want to see myself first. Avocado juice. That looks nice. Bakso, prawn crackers, ping lumpia. Looks like a spring roll sort of thing. Sop daging. That looks like almost like a curry sauce noodle dish. This is the soup version. This almost looks like a sour chicken soup. Sop sayur. That don't look very nice. Sort of, yeah. Mild coconut chicken soup. Ooh, tom yum. We're definitely gonna get some tom yum. I have to get some tom yum. They look like some form of meatballs. Don't know what type of meat, but probably pork. Which I don't mind trying, to be fair. I'd rather just avoid beef. So, oh man, that should work a bit better. And then a beef version as well. A mixed version. There's a vegetarian version. I wonder what meats they use. It looks quite meaty, but it's a vegetarian one. Maybe I'll try that one. It could be tofu. Most like vegetarians they use tofu in most places. It could be also like a Beyond Meat kind of substitute thing. Beyond Burgers, basically. Different looking pastry things. Yeah, there's such a wide. That looks lovely, to be fair. But, it's called the Udon Bali Bali. It must be a speciality of theirs because it's got the restaurant name in it. So you'd think so. They call it roti as well. Roti canai. There's a lot of options for two, so I can't get that. I wish I could have brought someone with me that would try the two options, but unfortunately, all my London friends are doing their own thing, so it's like, yep, chicken green curry, might go for that. I'm just gonna order a bunch of food. Orange chicken as well. I've always wanted to try orange chicken. Beef rendang. I've seen a lot of other vloggers eat that, funnily enough. So I'm curious about that one as well. There's like, I think it's like Dale Phillip that just absolutely loves ordering that. Or it could be Mark Wayans. I don't like Mark Wayans. He's so annoying. He's just like, everything is delicious, even though he doesn't really mean it. Yeah, there's just too many dishes to show you on the screen, so I'm just going to show you the menu as well, and then you can have an idea of what food it is. And you know, if you're from Indonesia and you're watching this video, you can tell me whether this is authentic, because yeah, I don't have a clue until I visit Bali myself to compare it to. So. I've heard about sambal as well. It's another. I'm just recognizing a lot of keywords that I've heard from like a lot of the other content creators. Cool. I need to get ordering at this point because we've been here for like 15 minutes, but I've just looked like I'm still doing an intro, so I don't think they won't serve me. So I'm gonna look attentive, so they will serve me. Hi. I wanted some recommendations. I just want to order like a bunch of different food and like try. Basically, I'm doing a video where I like compare like Indonesian food here to like actual food in Bali as well to compare it. So I want to see what's like authentic or not. So
Come from Bali recently?
I'm going Bali, so it's going to be the comparison video. So if you could give me like, you know, some popular dish recommendations. It can be more than I would probably eat, but just so I can try a little bit and then maybe pack it.
You can try our beef rendang, is very popular, or our ayam goreng kampung. So this is half a baby chicken and it's fried with
half a baby chicken. Oh great, that's a lot of it. Okay.
Quite nice.
Yeah.
We can ramp up the spicy level and have green chili with it.
I like a medium spice, I think. Yeah. Okay.
And,
Yeah.
a lot of people that go to Bali,
Yeah.
they often try the nasi goreng.
Yeah. I had that in Japan. It was nice. Yeah.
You could have like the nasi goreng with something else, maybe.
Yeah. To be honest, just if I could get all three to compare, and if there's anything else that you think might be worth doing as
I
well.
mean, vegetarian dishes, I wouldn't say it's anything.
Okay,
I think
but
try better food.
yeah.
That's not vegetarian. Because Indonesian food, they thrive in like the meat.
Yeah, it's like more common to have like different meats and stuff like that. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, if there's anything else you recommend, otherwise just those three, I guess. You couldn't.
Our martaba is really good. Martaba egg.
Okay.
So it's kind of.
What is it?
It's kind of like the
Okay.
comparison. You got like beef.
Would that not be because nasi goreng has like egg in it, right? Or is that? Yeah.
Fried rice.
Might be too much egg then.
Oh, yeah.
Is there something else?
Would you want a soup, chicken satay?
Oh, I saw you have tom yum, but that's not really like you have like a tom yum soup. That's not really like that's not. Is that Indian or is it like? It's Thai, yeah. I love tom yum, so I'll try it anyway. Yeah. So tom yum and then the other three you mentioned. So nasi goreng and the beef rendang with the rendang.
That might be a lot.
Okay. Probably chicken.
I don't think she's going to go.
Yeah. I'm just trying to avoid red meat, so I prefer chicken.
You don't want red meat?
Yeah, I would prefer to avoid. If you think that it's more commonly eaten with beef, then I'll have it with beef. But I want to.
I say this and the nasi goreng is a good combination.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I'll take your recommendation on everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you want anything to drink?
Yeah.
Indonesian drink, we have our own iced tea, so it's like teh bottle.
Yeah.
Or if you want a milk tea, go for teh tarik, and you can have it in a cold or hot version.
Okay. Is there anything that's traditionally alcoholic, or is it because?
One alcoholic.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can have beers here, so you can have bintang.
Okay, an Indonesian beer. Okay. I was gonna go for whiskey, but I think we'll get a beer and then just the water as well. Yeah. That'll be perfect.
Okay, so is that everything?
Yeah, for now. I think later on, maybe some desserts.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have Indonesian desserts too. I
Yeah.
can show you quickly on here.
Yeah, I saw some of them. Well, I saw like an avocado juice thing, and then
So this is koyadara, so it's a pancake with coconut inside it.
okay.
We have pisang goreng, it's banana fritters, it's with ice cream. This is chendol.
Okay, I've heard of chendol. Yeah,
Milk, palm sugar, and then the green thing is
I think I want to try the chendol.
it's very, people love to order it.
yeah. Like,
People as well.
yeah. I've seen a lot of other vloggers, and they normally get chendol all the time. So like, I completely believe that.
I'll just repeat the order. Tom yum soup, nasi goreng, I'm goreng kampung, that's chicken and chili.
Yeah.
One bintang and satay.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you very much.
You need to leave a menu.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Just when we come back for desserts or something else. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know if you caught all that. So I'm getting the beef rendang, then ame goreng, I think that's how you say it, and then nasi goreng as well. So we can compare it to the one I had in Japan, and then also when I go to Indonesia later, we can compare it to that. And then we got Indonesian beer as well. But the fellow was just telling me that the chendong dessert is a very popular order as well. So I'm gonna have to try that. So I'll get that later. Apparently it's a lot of food what I've ordered, so realistically I'm going to be full, which I already am. And then also he mentioned about the vegetarian dishes, like there's just nothing really amazing when it comes to vegetarian dishes, which I found it pretty unusual for someone to say at the restaurant, but I guess it's like it's more to do with like culturally, like in Indonesia and Bali, would they actually have vegetarian food that much? And I guess the answer is not really. So fair enough. I mean, even though I've been like intimately being a vegetarian for the past 2 months, I thought maybe I'd just eat some meat today for the sake of the video. And then go back to being a veggie tomorrow, which yeah, I'm getting a lot of slack for that at the moment, because it's just like, oh yeah, you're vegetarian for how long, like 24 hours, 48 hours sort of thing. But yeah, no, it's only purely for health purposes. It's only like, we're currently on 1st of August. I go away on September the 4th, so we've got like a month and 3 days before we go away. But yeah, if you haven't seen my other videos just yet, obviously I'll be doing Indonesia first, then Malaysia, then Thailand, then Philippines, then Japan. Obviously I wanted to do more. I wanted to do Vietnam, Cambodia, and then also South Korea as well. But thank you. Cheers. Got our Indonesian beer here. This is called bintang. See that? Looks decent. It's just looking at 4.7%. So it's not super strong, but it's just kind of what you expect for a beer, to be fair. This is how you pour a beer. Thank you. Cheers. Just bought my water over as well. It's not a very foamy beer. I actually prefer that. I hate when like beers are just super foamy. Like you can see there. It's only like a thin layer of foam. It's nice. It's like very like overwhelmingly like sweet and bitter at the same time. I can't explain it. It feels like I'm drinking like an alcoholic version of like an iron brew that has the sweetness removed. That might not make much sense, but that's what it reminded me of. I guess maybe the colours throw me off a bit because it's like more orangey brown than like most beers. But yeah, tastes decent. Like I said, I'll probably not drink too much, just because I was out last night. Just because I'm not doing spirits, I can probably drink more than just one beer. It's not like I'm driving at the moment, I'm just taking the underground, so we can have as much as we want, really. See how I feel. But yeah, yesterday was pretty wild of a night out. I mentioned this to my friends and they were slating me while I'm bragging about it, but essentially got into a wee bit of a bar fight, and yeah, it was really weird. So me and my friends went to this, it's like a restaurant that turns into like a club at night. I don't know what area it is because I'm not very familiar with London, but it was very close to London Bridge Station, so like probably 2-minute walk or less. But when you walk in, it looks like a restaurant. It is a restaurant during the day. Obviously, the time we went, like 11 p.m, is when it turns into like a club atmosphere. But anyway, I get my drink, I go back to sit down. At this point, we've already put like our bags down, our luggage down. I had luggage. Just because I literally went from London Euston to the Go office, and then I went straight out, so I didn't even have time to check in. So I literally put all my bags down on the seats. They didn't get robbed or anything on it, but I came back with my drink and I just heard this guy being really loud and like aggressive, and he was just like, he was just saying, like, give me my phone back, like, who's got my phone? And obviously none of us took our phone, like, no one's like that in it, from any of our friends or colleagues. And then he just started getting really aggressive and was like, I don't care, I'm from South, all the slurs that I can't really say on YouTube. But then I said to him calmly, I'll help you look for your phone. And then he just said, I don't care, I'm from South, and then pushed me. So I instinctively punched him back, which, this is the second time in 1 month I've got into a situation like that. And I'm relatively passive. Is this the Tom Yum? Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. Brilliant. So we've got our Tom. I'll continue that story in a moment. I just want to show you the Tom Yum. So, looks nice, to be fair. I had one of the best Tom Yum soups I had was in London as well. I can't recall where it was, but it was next to where was it? I think it was in Islington. It was just in some random place I walked into, but they had like these the longer like mushrooms. I forgot the name of it. It might be shiitake, I'm not sure. Just trying to get this to focus. But yeah, I absolutely love Tom Yum. Like, it's pretty much the only soup that I would have apart from like a chicken soup if I'm like ill. But like Tom Yum's just like good, like medium level heat. And we'll see if we like this one. This one's got mushrooms also, not the same ones, but yeah. He had to clarify to me, I don't know if you heard that, it's obviously a Thai dish. So I'm here trying Indonesian food, but started off with a Thai dish, which is fine because we're going to Thailand as well, so we can compare it to like authentic Tom Yum. I think I burned my tongue. Not impressed. But it tastes good. I burnt my tongue, but it tastes good. Honestly, it tastes just as good as the one I had in Islington. I just really like those mushrooms. I think these are just more like regular, I guess, you call them chestnut mushrooms. Just the thicker ones, like you'd find on like a regular pizza or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to cool down because I definitely burnt the top part of my tongue. So hopefully I can taste the rest of the dishes today. Yeah, cheers guys. But yeah, if you are from Indonesia, comment down like what foods you'd recommend me trying in Indonesia, because even though I'm gonna compare those foods to the ones in Indonesia, I'm obviously open to recommendations like while I'm out there. One of my colleagues already like sent me a bunch of recommendations on things in Malaysia and then I think Indonesia. Let me have a look. No, Bangkok. Yeah, Bangkok. So Bangkok gave me like 8 different recommendations, which for like when it comes to going to Thailand, I'm doing longer in Pattaya than I am Bangkok. And I've thought about maybe going Phuket as well because I feel like I'm gonna get bored in Pattaya at some point. So yeah, we'll have to see. I've really not planned much ahead. Like the only thing I know I'm doing, which I've not even booked, is going to Disneyland in Tokyo. Like my hotel's just near it, so why not? I'd rather not go to Disneyland by myself, but like I'll see if I convince a colleague or something to come with me. Yeah, I'm sure like someone will be up for it. I actually don't know how much a ticket is to Tokyo Disneyland. I imagine it's cheaper than Paris and Orlando. So one day adult passport ticket is £55. If you want to, I don't want a hotel for it. It's actually different priced ones. There's one 47, and then one's 45, one's 55. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe you get like a fast track or something. I don't know. It's always really awkward buying like tickets and things for anything in Tokyo or Japan, because the forms they have are like very unusual. Like sometimes they'll ask for your name in katakana or furigana. So you have to do like, well, I can't write in either of those despite doing like Japanese lessons. It's mostly like grammar and being able to speak it, but like I just go on Google Translate, ChatGPT, convert my name. But I think the way it translates in like Japanese would be like Rezu instead of Rez. So yeah, it's literally the same in Korean as well. So yeah, for some reason my name can't really be said. I don't know why people struggle with my name, to be fair, because it's 3 letters, R-E-Z. I remember this one time I was at this event in Home Story Cup, and I was playing poker with this StarCraft caster. His name was Todd, and he said, "Why is my name so difficult?" And I'm like, "Bro, it's 3 letters. It's exactly like your name. Like, what do you mean?" I think obviously in French, like a lot of the Z's are like almost like not included. So like I think it's rendezvous got a Z in it. Rendezvous. Yeah, so it's like silent and stuff like that. So I think almost when you hear the name Rez, you want to just say like Re instead. So yeah, I'm just gonna look for my lens flare thing because this flicker is ridiculous. Why do I feel like I've lost these lens things? Like, I've got no reason to take it out of my bag because I wasn't filming yesterday. So, I just feel like I've left it somewhere. Because I don't recall it being in my hotel room at all. Got a marker pen, lovely. Yeah, so I was supposed to be meeting a famous Welsh football player over the weekend, but he's not got back to me because he's very busy. But he said he would basically sign like a Wales t-shirt because essentially my mate's a huge fan of him, but he's got a long name. So Thomas Robson Hal Carnu, it's his favourite player. And I was working on a campaign with him for like a payment solution company or something like that. But then, I just asked him like, would he be up for signing it? He was like, yeah, fine. But his like response time to like messages and calls and stuff like that is like takes like a week per message. So by the time he replies, I'll probably have left London. But the shirt didn't arrive on time anyway, so I'm not too arsed. I'll be back in London. That's very good. Yeah, I like when Tom Yum's like medium spice and not too hot. I think the other one I had in Islington, it had like a lot of like Scotch bonnets and like different red chilies, green chilies. So it was a lot spicier. It was just a bit too much for me, to be honest.
I'll probably save me for a call. There we go. So like my mum.
Oh, he's gone onto your family to talk about white pages and food.
It's a little bit hot, but well,
My cousin's favourite food. She's a basically,
I didn't burn my tongue too bad either, so I can still kind of taste it. Let's get some prawns. They're like kind of broken up a bit. I'll show you my bite so you can see it a little bit. I'm hoping I can fix this flicker in post because it looks incredibly
And
dry.
then LS had screwed to my mum because she's amazing. So it's a little broken, but
Good prawns, good bite, like it's not overcooked. Yeah, a bad prawn's literally like when you bite into it, it's like just rips apart. Like this has been like cooked right. Some of it looks like it's got shell on it, but I can't tell. So.
what names does she mention there? So the names are like Salvatore is her partner. Molly is Chinsa's wife. Marta is Matteo's partner.
So he's mentioning all people who aren't. What about Holly?
Holly is.
Oh, okay. Right.
So she was like, those people aren't even in the family. My dad's not in the family, and he's married.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So Viola's her daughter, by the way.
My hands are so shaky from not being like hungover. Literally, like I've stood on the underground, like obviously just like waiting for my stop, my legs just like all rocking and my hands are shaking and stuff like that. Just drank far too much last night, and apparently it continues. So. I mean, if the rest of the food's as good as the tom yum, I've got good hopes about the rest of it. And so in terms of like where this restaurant's located, it's in Shaftesbury Avenue. So if you've seen the the famous Harry Potter scene where I think Hermione like apparates to a location. She's like, oh, and Ron says something like, "Where are we?" And it's like Shaftesbury Avenue, where my parents used to take me. So yeah, it's around there. There's obviously a bunch of like restaurants and different places to shop, things like that.
All of Paige's family is invited, none of mine. And 5 people in my family, but still. So, and now he's back in the chat.
Is the baking starting to drop for him that he's like cutting off his family? Or do you think he knows and he's literally just after like this?
I don't think he knows.
Yeah, I'm still figuring out this camera because
Does he know?
I feel like every time I solve like one issue with it, I find another issue that I have to solve. To be fair, I think this could be fixable with the lens caps, but don't have them on me. But
Or if you did say that.
yeah, the problem I fixed already was the tracking, so I understand it now. I had it on the wrong settings, so it was in like continuous mode. So like if you know someone like walked behind me here, it would like focus on the face that is most center of the frame, so like this box. But I've changed it so it's just single focus, so it'll recognize only my face as the center of focus and focus on me, so it won't start switching, hopefully. I mean, I sat in a very good location where I can just like make sure there's absolutely no one behind me. Yeah.
It's dumb as hell. Yeah.
and then you're having a bad taste. All of the women though, good taste. Monica's husband, lovely. Mom's husband, lovely. Lovely. Chinta's partner, admittedly not a man, but she's lovely. Ella's partner, he's lovely. Daniela's partner, he's lovely. Oh yeah, that's the sardine side. The Irish side is only, yeah, the Irish side is not the same. Sardine side, we'll pick one.
Yeah, I think it was like a spring onion. That was like, I don't know what that is actually. I don't know. It tastes like garlic, but looks like a spring onion. But you just could not bite into it. It's like really hard.
I was so mad. I said to him, has he apologized to you? And she said, no, of course. The man who that's another thing. See, it's all coming to me now. I sat down and I'm like not quite flustered. In primary school, there was a boy that was like this
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna bring all the food all at once. I think I'd prefer that, just so I can like review like bites, because I'm not gonna be able to finish my meal. So if they're planning to do like one at a time, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna finish my tom yum now, because I like tom yum. I think, actually, never really thought about it, but it's a really good hangover cure. Like, just like having the spices, like fish is not that bad, and yeah, it's got like a lemongrass kind of taste to it.
She said, we need to test you for HIV. Yeah, so she had to go in. Luckily, it was
My microphone's on then. I've done this before. I just start recording and then I'm using the audio from the camera. And then I come to editing it and I'm like, why is the audio so bad? It just turns out I never turned on my microphone. The thing is, it's like I get confused because there's a power button on one side, and then there's a link button on the same side. But then on the other side is like a record button, so you can like turn it on and off on when you want to record. So you can use the microphone standalone instead of just like using the camera. But I keep pressing the record button instead of the power button. So like I do record the audio, but it has to be on first. So yeah, I just need to make sure.
And it was going really, really well. I don't think it was necessarily like, I just think like sleeping together or anything like that. I don't think it was necessarily romantic, but it was like, yeah, and she was so happy that we'd been really long time, like, things were lining up for her.
Yeah, I feel like my the nasi goreng I tried in Japan wasn't very good, to be honest, because I got like a Uber Eats order, so it like I'm sweating so much. I should take my shirt off. Yeah, but I got it on like a Uber Eats order, so it was like it took like 40 minutes or something like that to arrive. And then once it arrived, like the guy didn't call me or anything. He didn't ring the bell or tell reception, anything like that. He just literally left the food downstairs and expected me to know. So I waited a further 10 minutes just waiting for him to call me or something to come out, and he never did. So I just went down and checked, and the reception was like, there's some food left outside. I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, it was cold as fuck by that point, so it's less enjoyable, you know, like having cold food that's meant to be served hot. So
Share that information.
my nose is getting drippy, and I know I said in that chili chip video that's only when like I have hot food that happens. But in this case, I like always like this level of like tom yum spice. So I think it's one of those ones my body just reacts to the chili, even though I don't really find it that hot. Yeah. It's good though.
It's why you don't get with men that don't have a fully developed frontal lobe yet. That's why. I know you're warm, I see you sweating.
Yeah, it's very hot. I need like an AC or something on.
It was weird when it happened as well. I was like, I feel.
Maybe it adds to like the Bali style atmosphere of it actually being hot instead.
It's one of the first times where
I think there's loads of bits in the soup I'm not supposed to eat, like spices and stuff like that. But
that happened with Adam.
so I'm just trying to remove them. Yeah, like that. Don't know what kind of spice that is to be fair. I'm just gonna pretend I know. To be fair, like a lot of like Indonesian food has a lot of the ingredients used in like Indian food, so you'd be surprised. But this is Thai, so kind of irrelevant.
Did we just start developing a feeling and then break it off? or was had something happens that kind of
Yeah, I just had to drink it like that at this point because it's literally
acting on that.
like using the spoon would have taken me probably another 20 minutes. So, I just realised I got a lot of tom yum on my hands. Oh, cheers! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Looks great.
I think the gap was,
10 minutes.
however, the official gap was the gap in reality.
Okay, so we just got our nasi goreng. Thank you very much.
She's also like, I don't know,
Oh, thank you so much.
exactly.
So this is stir-fried chicken with red chili. I'll do like a top-down overview shot like that.
Wait, he's 94.
And then the nasi goreng there as well. So as you can see, it's probably way too much food for me. But yeah, I'll dig in and let you know what it's like. The nasi goreng looks pretty similar to what I had in Japan.
I think that's the weird part, to say it's got,
I don't actually know what they put in nasi goreng, to be honest, because I think it's like mostly egg fried rice and then different like either seafoods or meats inside of it. But
no, it's
yeah.
wrong. But I think the actual is got, I think the actual
Spoon for- It's gonna be a lot of food. So I've got 3 mains that I've ordered, and obviously only 2 have arrived at this point. But like even one of them is just too much for me, like because I normally intermittent fast like you know like for like until 6 o'clock usually. My stomach's just like shrank. But yeah, I think because I had a lot to eat earlier and a little bit yesterday, that I'll probably be able to eat a bit more now. But let's see. Here we go. Well, let me show you. This is much better than the one I had in Japan. The one I had in Japan was so dry, like and they didn't do like a egg fried style. They just put a fried egg on top of the rice. The rice was still brown, so I don't know what gave it the brownness. It could be just brown rice, to be fair. And then there was barely any meat in it at all. But yeah, really dry. I think they've done a good job making it like moist. I don't know if they've put olive oil or what type of thing, but yeah, it tastes good. I'm very much like a saucy person with my food. Like I prefer curry or something like that. So we got the fried chicken that's got like a lot more colour and stuff like that on it. So I think if we eat that with the nasi goreng, that could be a good combo. That chicken's very good. I was a bit skeptical because it looks like the chicken's been fried and then the seasoning on, which I think if you're gonna do that, you usually have something to help coat the chicken with the sauce, basically. But it's kind of laid on there. But it works. It really works. Like it makes it so that there's like you get some bites that are like not super spicy, and then the rest of it's like a little bit more chili. Again, really well cooked on the chicken as well, not overcooked at all, but still falls apart nice and easily. I think it's like half a chicken. It's definitely like usually if I get a chicken, it's always a quarter or a half. Usually a half to be fair, but now we've got 3 mains, it's a bit too much. But yeah, we do it for the video.
No, I won't.
I'm really hoping the camera doesn't get overheated. It's reaching the hour mark. I think I can do like a maximum of like, how much is it? Like I think with the charger, because I've got like battery packs, it's like 2.5 hours, so should be good to be fair. But I'm more worried about it overheating. Oh, we dropped some food on my shirt. I intentionally didn't wear like nice, like a nice t-shirt, because I didn't want to ruin it. So I'm very like messy with my food. I can't wait to have this in Bali, to be honest. Just like especially the fried chicken, I really like it. You see a lot of Persian food, and they kind of do it in this style, not spicy, but they'll put like tomato puree on top of the chicken, and it's just just added a lot of flavor, and they've kind of done that here. So it's like a chili paste and like some peppers and tomatoes. So a lot of different flavors going on. I feel like everyone needs to order it with this chicken. Like nasi goreng is great, but you add this fried chicken and it's just much nicer. I'm getting full. I'm definitely getting full. And there's still one more dish to come. I'm just gonna pace myself a little bit. I think I'm trying to rush it. I've got time. Although I think I've literally been here for just over an hour, so Great, yeah. I had nasi goreng in Japan. It was really dry, and I didn't know, but in Japan they have the brown rice, and then they just put a fried egg on top instead of like having egg fried rice. So yeah, this is much better. It's more moist. The one I had in Japan was so dry. So this is good. And then I love that, like the fried chicken. Huh? Yeah, it goes together, yeah. Did I order a third thing as well, or I don't know? I didn't? Okay. Then no worries, I thought I did. I was expecting is it rendang? Yeah. Just to try it. Yeah. I think when you repeated the order, I must have not heard clearly, but the rendang, I want to try that. I've always heard people like Dale and whatnot trying it, so
You that cutting off. Cut them off now.
I've got so many lovely people. I just don't get this stuff. I really can. I just can't. I don't get to see all of them.
Maybe I need to leave some room for the rendang. That's a strategically good decision.
I want to show you the artist I got us.
Oh yeah.
If you don't like it, that's also fine. You can say no.
I just really like the goreng. I think I'm definitely saying that wrong, but you get the point. The fried chicken. Very
He was like, oh, you just didn't say that. He's like, yeah, how much? 25 pounds each. So I was like,
seen a lot of people like so they give you like prawn crackers with it. Seen people eat it like that, but I don't really get that. You wouldn't really do that in the UK. Well, like when you get like a Chinese takeaway or something like that. Why would you do that? I'll take it back. It kind of works. Try it with the goreng. Yeah. It's not. It's more just like a plain cracker than it is a prawn cracker. It's not really got like flavour in the cracker, which I guess is the point of it. So. I think I'm gonna have probably one more bite, and then I need to just save room for the rendang. So I'm also having the dessert. So realistically, I don't have enough space to eat all this. I'm just actually really enjoying it. Like, I'm not even just saying that. I like the fried chicken a lot, and it goes really well with the nasi goreng. So I can definitely just eat this later on when I'm less full. I'm paying for it, I should eat it. And that can be later as well. But yeah, I'll show you that I've done literally no damage because it looks literally untouched. Oh, perfect. That was quick. Thank you. The beef rendang's here. So that's how much of the nasi goreng I ate, which is not very much. And then the beef rendang. See if we can zoom out a little bit. And that's how much I ate. But yeah, let's try the beef rendang. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a spicy dish or anything. It looks like it would be like a medium spice like curry. I can't really tell. It looks like almost like Indian style, to be honest, which is very crazy. But yeah, let's bring that to the 4 center so I can eat that. I guess I could have it with the goreng. Yeah, we'll have it with the goreng. I think it's weird not to have it with like some rice.
She's gonna feel the one just give her like blue eyes, and she doesn't have blue eyes. That's just what her skin looks like.
I'm not gonna eat too much for the sake of my health. Try and get some sauce on there. I was like, Yeah. See if I can turn off the focus because I just want you to see my food a bit more. Yes. Okay.
Is there somewhere you want to go like restaurant-wise, things like that? I can book. I would like to book so that we can have that like as a cemented. Because Brady doesn't respond to messages, so.
I have messaged Brody and told him I know I'm coming over. He's always meant to do. And he messaged me back and then I don't think I messaged him back.
Yeah. It's quite another bite. Like it's quite similar to Indian style, to be fair, but there's something different. I can't quite pinpoint it. I feel like it's got like a coconutty taste almost, but I could be wrong about that. It's definitely something giving it a creamier taste.
We do Saturday and Sunday weekend. Monday, our flight is
I imagine it could be like a coconut cream, maybe like a hint of that. It doesn't seem like they've gone too heavy on it if they have, because it's like ever so slightly like that. But yeah. I'll be honest, this place is, we'll get the camera up. You see my face, isn't it? But yeah, like this place in general seems really good. Like I'm sure if I had more time and I was staying in London longer, that I could try a lot more different things, but like at this place. But I'm pretty happy with. I think those three are very popular dishes in Indonesia in general, not just Bali. So yeah, I'm glad I got to try it. Bali has quite a tall order to live up to because I feel like this is obviously I don't know what the authentic version tastes like, but I know what good food tastes like, and this is good food. So we'll do a rating later when I'm back at the hotel because I don't want to be offensive. Not that it's going to be a bad rating or anything. I just want to be pretty frank about it and not sound like I'm saying 10/10 for the sake of being on camera and in front of the waiter or the server. I'll say the server's been excellent. They noticed I'm recording. They gave me my space, let me set my camera up, let me do my intro. Gave me picture versions of the food that helped. And then also recommendations. And then also came back just to make sure like my food was good. Which is pretty much like what you expect when you're in a good restaurant, that like all those essential things, but obviously some restaurants you just don't get that, so yeah. We're like 65 minutes in and I'm only like one beer down. Do I A, go for another beer, B, just go straight to dessert and then call it, get the bill, or C, we can get the beer and the dessert and then call it. I reckon I'm gonna go for another beer and then also the dessert name. I can't recall what it is, but I definitely want to try that. I think it's lechon. I think so. Indonesian definitely have spice. Like I can handle my spice, especially for like Indian cuisine and stuff like that. Like I have Vindaloo's and homemade cooking and things that are more traditional, but yeah, it's like slightly above medium, especially the rendang specifically. Like that is been the spiciest. Like I thought it would be the actual like the fried chicken, but yeah, the rendang is definitely the spiciest. Now obviously nasi goreng's got no spice whatsoever, but yeah, it's just making my nose like super drippy, which is not lovely. But yeah, we'll get another beer, and then we'll get a dessert, and then we'll head out. I don't really have any other plans for the rest of the night, but I'm thinking to mess with a couple of friends, and then we'll maybe go out something drink. I'll see how I'm feeling. I still feel a bit hungover, to be honest, so I don't know if I can love it, but yeah, just while I'm in London, I want to make most out of like my time here. Like, I don't want to just sit in my hotel room and do nothing. Same when I'm on holiday. So like, yeah, it's one of those ones where I'm just making plans for the sake of plans rather than necessarily wanting to do it. But yeah, tomorrow I go and see Cursed Child, part 1 and 2. Excuse me. And that should be really good. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but obviously I can't film in the actual theatre itself. And I think the actor for Draco was supposed to be in it, but that's not until next year, like March 2026. So I might go back then if I really enjoy it. I'll have to see, but yeah, I roughly know what the story is. Spoiler alert, like it's to do with Voldemort's daughter, and then something to do with like she's supposed to be the bad guy of that series, and then is it Sirius, which is like Harry's son? He's the protagonist, but then you've also got all the original characters that are now grown up, you know. So they're going to Hogwarts and things happen. I don't know the full drift of the story because I've not actually read the script book. Which, yeah, I don't know why they did it as a script book. I think because it was intended for theatres, like, they just did it that way. And then I also saw that they're showing, like, a Stranger Things thing in, like, a theatre not very far from, like, it's literally in Shaftesbury Avenue or right down it. But yeah, I might see if there's any ticket availability for that because I'd love to go see that as well. Maybe it's something I do. I definitely can't do it today because they'll probably be fully booked. But I can see if there's any availability for Sunday. And then yeah, hopefully I get to see that. But it'll be good timing to like watch that just before the finale comes out at the end of the year. So yeah, I wonder what it covers. Because obviously, is it the 5th season they're on now? So like, yeah, I don't know if they'd like cover like 4 seasons worth. I doubt it. It's probably just like the main like first season premise. Because I think if you look at the first season standalone, the story pretty much finishes. Unless you leave out the last scene where it shows like Russia and stuff like that. Like if they just left season 1 like that, it's a complete story in its own way. So they could just do that, and I can see that being the way they do it. But yeah, I'll have to see. I think they probably think I'm going to eat more, but I'm so full. Maybe if I look at the menu, it looks like that I want to be served. I think that's probably a good idea. The desserts are on this, which is jarring. That's what I want. Chendol. What did he say the chendol was again? I feel like I've always had, every vlog I watch, they always get the chendol, so there's no way I'm leaving here without trying that. But yeah, I'm hoping they come to me. Sorry, I wanted to get the dessert thing. Is it called like chendol? Chendol. Yeah, one of those. Can I get another beer as well, please? Yeah, thank you. Oh, we're sorted. I didn't want to say it while on camera, but like, right next to me is like more seating, so I don't know how much that picked up on like the microphone and stuff like that. So cheers. Thank you. But yeah, hopefully it's like you can just hear my voice on it. The microphone's really good, to be fair. I underestimate it. Like the last video I did, you can literally only hear me for the most part. I think if I could be bothered like doing like sound mastering on it, I can make it like isolate my voice and not have like any background voice. But like it's more editing. Like you're not only just doing like the video, and at that point like you have to do the soundtrack entirely by itself. So I don't really know if it's worth it because I'm still fairly audible in the last video. But yeah, this one I'm gonna have this beer again. So we've got the bintang again, and then got the chendol ordered as well. So I'm curious about that. I've never had like an Indonesian dessert before. Now that I think about it, obviously I've had like savory dishes, like nasi goreng. I think I've had rendang somewhere before, but it definitely wasn't like that. So I think it was just like an inauthentic version of it in Manchester, which is probably made by like someone Chinese or something like that. So, well, it's still okay, I guess. But this is much better. But yeah, the underground can be a strange place sometimes. So I was on obviously the underground on the way here on the Elizabeth line, and I think a bunch of like Rastafarian people like walked into the train, and you just get the raft of weed, and like the timing of like me seeing that was so strange because oh, thank you so much. Oh wow. Ooh, look at that, guys. Doing keeps trying to whip onto me. It almost looks like an Indian style like faluda thing. You smell it. It smells really nice. I'm gonna go for a sip. That's really good. That's really good. I don't know if it's the palm sugar or what, but yeah, I should wait till it's a bit colder, to be honest, because it's a little bit warmer. But I can taste like condensed milk, palm sugar. I don't know what the spaghetti bits are. It could be just spaghetti, to be in Faluda, it is just like coloured spaghetti. But yeah, no, that is very good. I need to calm down, just wait for it to get colder though. Yeah, but that's like, that would be my favourite dessert to go to, because it's just, yeah, it's very good, like different flavours. Feels like there's something mint in there as well, but I could be wrong about that. But it's very, like it's not too sweet either. Like I was expecting, because it's like a dessert, for it to be like really sweet. Yeah, one thing I'm scared about when I'm abroad, in all 5 of the countries I'm going to be fair, bar Japan, I don't think it really has that much of a problem with like street food and stuff, but like having ice in my drinks, like when I trust it from like street vendors and stuff like that, like I really have a feeling that in Indonesia I'm just gonna get food poisoning and then not enjoy any of my trip. So that's entirely possible. I think I'm just very worried about something going wrong in my trip, like my luggage going missing or something like that. There's just so many different flights. And I think the most awkward part is when I go to Thailand, because like I'm checking in to Pattaya first, and but I'm not going Pattaya because there's no flights available. There was one directly to Pattaya and it got cancelled, so now I'm going to Bangkok and then 2 hours to Pattaya, which is pretty jarring because then I'm heading back to Bangkok after that, like after 6 days or so. So yeah, that's jarred me out. And then there's another flight that was cancelled as well. I think it was my flight from. Why was it that's cancelled? I think it was another Malaysian Airlines flight. I feel like probably Malaysia. No, I've already said that one. I think it was to the Philippines from Bangkok. That was cancelled as well. So yeah, I've just had like loads of different things happen wrong already. And I feel like with 24, 25 kilo, depending on which flights I'm on, for like luggage allowance, that like, I feel like I'm going to go over that. Because like the luggage itself, 5 kilos. And then the suitcase is quite big itself, so like depending how much I decide to pack in and stuff like that, it's gonna go easily like 20 kilo with everything inside. So if I decide I want to bring anything home, it's gonna be quite cheap. But I think the plan for that is literally don't buy anything in any of the 4 countries, and when I get to Japan, then just buy like a carry-on there, and then I can just like put souvenirs and like skincare products and stuff like that, shove it in there if I want any Japanese whiskey, because realistically the majority of like stuff I probably want in Japan, I think, bar like maybe any of like the fake markets and stuff like that inside Malaysia and Thailand and stuff like that. That's really good though. I'm gonna have to remember the chendol. It wasn't Dale who goes on about the chendol. It's Max. Is it Max McFarlane? I can't recall his name. It sounds like someone that feels I mixed it up. So yeah, but no, it's getting colder now, which is good. But yeah, I really like it. I'm just gonna have to try the authentic version in Bali and compare. I mean, I assume it will be quite authentic because I feel like the nasi goreng, the rendang, and the ami goreng has been like what I would expect it to be from what I've seen in other people's videos. So yeah, I think it'll be this. Oh, fly in my face. Yeah, it's like a fly in my food. I mean, flying around. I'm not trying to give this place like a hygiene warning or anything like that. I just didn't notice. But yeah, I should get this all packed while I'm having this. Yeah, I literally have like 2 Indonesian friends, and yeah, I should probably lean on them a bit more for like advice when I'm going over there, because I really don't have like any idea what I'm doing there. I'm already kind of like reluctant about my hotel. Like I think everywhere else I've booked, it's a really good hotel. So in Malaysia, Thailand, both Bangkok and Pattaya, Philippines, in Manila, Tokyo, they're all really good hotels, but my one in Bali is a bit like, I'm not sure about it. So, and I can't really cancel it either because it's non-refundable. So there are really good options out there. I've just like, I paid up front for the non-cancelable option because it's cheaper to do it that way. And then just, yeah, I don't have the option to rebook. So that's the one I'm reluctant on, which is a shame. Because I think Bali is probably if not the one out of the five that I was most looking forward to, just because like I like spa destinations. I've never been before. Like I think if I hadn't been Japan last year, then I'd probably say Japan. But because I've already been, it's going to be mostly re-experiencing things I have already, and then just like maybe some new experiences. But I'm already impressed by Japan, so it wouldn't be like something that I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. But I think that's most people. Well, let's finish this chendol. I think they give you a spoon to have like the spaghetti bits. I think my only complaint with the chendol is that I would want more. Yeah, like surprisingly, even though I'm full, like I'm taking like big sips, and I'm already like halfway down. But I feel like I want a lot more because I could finish this in like one sip. Like already like that much. But yeah, you definitely if you come here, make sure you wait until it's cold because it's much nicer while it's cold. I think when I had it on the first sip, like it was slightly warm. To be fair, I could taste a lot more from that, but it's meant to be served cold, served with ice, right? So yeah. This is what they look like. It's quite different. No, it's pretty much the same. I don't know what it is. Probably just coloured spaghetti, to be fair, but it doesn't say it's like an egg pasta. I don't think I'll eat all the little bits, so the ice cubes are just in the way. So finish my beer, get the bill. I need to get these things packed as well, and then we're gonna go on the Elizabeth line, head back to my hotel, and I'll see if I can get some plans. But yeah, I think what time is it now? I was supposed to be here 6:30, but I was late. It's already 8:00, so I think I got here like 6:45. So I've spent just over an hour here, so all good. I've been recording for an hour and a half actually, so much more than that. It's someone's birthday. Going into the class. I think everyone watched the happy birthday thing. It's good atmosphere in here, to be fair. That's nice of them. The last time I was on like a date, the waiter came up to us and was like, "Do you have a special occasion that you guys are celebrating tonight?" And my date, for whatever reason, even though it was our first date, she said to the server, "It's our anniversary." And the server, after like 20-30 minutes, comes to the table and then has like first year anniversary, done with like all this powder with like a dessert, like little cappuccino cups and stuff like that. I've got a picture of something. I can't remember exactly what the dessert was, to be fair. I think it was like some cappuccino cups. But like, yeah, they brought that over, and I was just like, it's not our anniversary. I didn't say to the waiter because I was too embarrassed, but like I was just saying to her date, like, how could you do this? Like, so embarrassing. But I guess it's an interesting way to get free dessert if you really want to. So But yeah, we'll get the bill now and things packed, and then we can shoot off. I just need to make eye contact because it currently looks like I'm still making a video or something like that. Oh, sorry. Okay. Is it possible to get these things packed and then the bill as well, please? Thank you so much. Yes. The chendol, I think, is finished. I think out of the like 3, 4, 5 things I tried, obviously minus the tom yum, that doesn't count because it's Thai. I think the chendol is actually my favorite thing. Just I've never really had many drinks with like palm sugar, condensed milk, but I know it's a very popular thing, especially in like countries like Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines. Maybe even like Taiwan, I'm not too sure, but they love them. Thank you very much. I'm ready for it. So the bill is, we got little fox spinners, that's actually perfect. Yeah, bill on it. So 74. You can see like what different things I ordered as well. I'm gonna read that. But yeah, not bad at all, considering like after food for later and service charge not included, so that's gonna be more. But yeah, it's pretty good to be fair, considering I got what 3 mains, a starter, and then also the chendol as well. They charge you 25 pence for the takeaway container. Yeah, I guess that's fair. You need to can't just give it away for free. But and then the beers are a setback for me because it's like $16.50 for the 2 beers. Maybe I should have left the beer alone, but it's no regrets there. Yeah, please, Joe. How much is it with the service charge? It says service charge not included? Okay. Oh, so, okay. Yeah, just like 10%, yeah. Yeah. Call it 80, yeah. Cheers. No, I'm good. Thank you. Cheers. Okay, we'll finish up here and then I'll head. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the video out just because yeah, we've reviewed the few, but yeah, I'll try and show you the outside of the restaurant in an image because I'm just very anxious about my equipment getting stolen out there. Like, there's been so many stories of people's phones just getting snatched out of their hands. So if I'm carrying like this camera around or even my phone, it's got a high risk of getting nicked, especially with the cycle lane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, because obviously the cycle lanes all looks like Shaftesbury Avenue, and then also leading into like Tottenham Court Road Station and stuff like that. So yeah, just have to be a bit cautious with all this sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here, guys.